The state Senate debating into the night as they are working on final passage of the state budget.
And from the Capitol now with the very latest is political reporter Will Keneally. Will?
Eric and Charlotte, Republicans who control the state legislature are largely in the driver's seat throughout this whole state budget process. So what we're hearing tonight is from the other side. Democrats saying that they're pushing forward for what they want to see in the state budget.
The budget being put forth today by the Republicans is filled with squandered opportunities.
That was the message from Democrats today, as the state Senate is putting final touches on the state budget. Republicans have been in the driver's seat throughout the process, with the minority party getting one last crack at getting some of their priorities back into the state budget.
Where Wisconsin is a place that people would choose to live and work and thrive. And I think that's something that all of us in this body share, and regardless of your party or where you're from in the state.
A lot of those Democratic proposals have included things like more money for childcare and expanding Medicaid. Now, we haven't heard yet from Republicans tonight. This is largely a good budget for them. One of the crowning GOP achievements was announced last week, a $3.5 billion income tax cut. It will cut tax rates for everyone, but Democrats argue it favors the wealthiest residents of Wisconsin.
You are, with the budget as it is, to widen the gap between the rich and the poor even wider than it is already in our state, and frankly, creating problems for generations to come by cutting the tax rate for the richest to the degree where they are going to be seeing the largest benefit out of this.
Next stop for the budget will be the governor's desk. He can strike certain parts from the budget and is waiting until final passage from the legislature this week to weigh in.
I'm hopeful that Governor Evers will consider using his veto pen really thoroughly in order to make sure that we have the best opportunity possible for people in Wisconsin.
So as I mentioned earlier tonight, we are tracking a Republican amendment that should be on the floor within the next few minutes here. We expect it to keep most things in place. For example, this won't add anything that might make this an easier bill for Governor Evers to sign. We do expect some changes, though, some tweaking of language to make it harder for Evers to use his line item veto. Reporting from the Capitol, Will Keneally, News 3 Now.